Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Quest Log for Final Fantasy XIV. We are going through the game documenting Final Fantasy XIV in its entirety with the intent of getting ready for Evercold, so that when Evercold comes out we can play it on stream with you guys for the first ever time. Basically we'll play it live on stream, which I'm excited about. Gagitra, I think you're excited to do the same, right? Be cool.
Yes.
So we are currently, well, I'm level 33. I think you were 32, Gagitra?
Think so.
Yeah, I'm only slightly faster because I've got my circlet on my friendship circlet. But we are still very early on the story, so we're going to have to like pump the brakes on stuff, Gagitra, and try and get through the main story as much as possible, or otherwise switch to another class maybe or something. So we have got an instance to start off here, and I hate these. I hate the instance duties. They are going to change a little bit, I think, because I think you'll be able to take chocobos with you soon. Is that right?
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to read this dialogue. So, the Conqueror of Copper Bell returns. Thanks to you, our mine operations can resume, and Ul'dah will have the material she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momadi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive in one piece. No! Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. I thought it was both Faustus, regards to the chocobos. I thought they were going to be able to be used in each. But either way. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with my own coin. What rot? You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty more meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole. I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, what a sleaze or... the authorities need to hear of your crime. Sorry, my lips are like really dry all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, she's clutching her pearls that she doesn't have. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of ye. Beg of ye, I should say, not ye. I swear on my mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. I know who the hell are you when you're at home? This dog's master. I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot, teach them a lesson. Here we go. Here we go. He needs slapping down. Isn't this unlocking the best class in the game? No, this is just story.
Which class?
I do want to know which class Magus means though, yeah. Oh, maybe red mage for Magus? Yes!
Oh, yeah,
I said it just before he said it. I know Magus so fucking well.
Maybe I should pick that as my class, actually. I'm like trying to decide like which one to do next.
Yeah, you could do that. Because the best idea is for us to just keep with these classes until we hit the end of the main story, then pick up the next one, whatever that might be.
Because Red Mage starts at, is it 50 or 60?
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, 50.
It would be difficult for me though, because I'd probably have to, because obviously I can't pick a 51, because both the 51s are DPS. You're going to play the Switch 2 version? Probably not, Magus, but I'm glad that it's on there for people who want to play it on there. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Oh. What we could do, though, Gig Eater, is we could just do trusts for Heaven's War, and we could just both with DPS. I'm kidding.
Well, I was thinking too is you pick up Astro and I'll pick up Dark Knight because I do
we could
love
do it that
playing
way
Dark
as well.
Knight.
We could go back over and do a little bit.
Yeah. Because I love playing Dark Knight.
I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. It's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, truly it does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Wow. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. Can't speak, apparently. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff. It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not that all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your Dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Oh, look, we saw her buy the stuff. Look around. Do you think that Ul'dah is well on its way to recovery? Peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. I said that last line with the wrong inflection. Oopsie. Sir, are you alright? What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Oh, look who it is. Who said that? Alright, we'll overlook this, but just this once. God bless, adventurer. You hadn't come along when you did. Who knows what that monster might have done? It don't bear thinking about. Ooh. What's that, a mail? Here's closed. Hello again. I've been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. Discharged your duty as envoy impeccably and never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a guild by doing so. You are possessed of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business like the Dodo meat. Yeah, but she was literally going to become a sex slave otherwise, Ida. Yes, thank you, Ida. And then there's the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness 2 moments ago. Well, we can help you to understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too. We'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for it would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, and I sincerely hope you will, pray to speak with Momody. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. You're mental, Harry. Literally. Wait a minute, we haven't even told you the name of our order. For the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone except for Momedy. She knows it already. Woo! Okay, let's go. We're still on level 17 quests at level 33. We picked a world with the buffs on, and it's just like it's absolutely shredded the levels.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No optional dungeons for us during the initial level through.
This cutscene, oof.
Scenes like that are becoming even more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, yeah? Also, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's wars with the women folk from time to time. Ah, Amalj'aa, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer, sorry. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at work with giants in the dark. You're every elm the adventurer Mune said you'd be, Amalj'aa. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing the description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh, it's Edda!
I know.
Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avia, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembers you will be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurous adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avia once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. I know what you are. Come on, say it. Magus! Amalj'aa Tayurin, I shan't forget. Thank you, Amalj'aa Tayurin. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Magus saying that just made me think of that when Jean Grey outs Bobby in the comics. In Marvel Comics. I know what you are, Bobby. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. Against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Amalj'aa. What'd you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Love my memeing. Of course I do, Magus. They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Amalj'aa, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I can't see, by the way, guys. I'm just cleaning my glasses quick. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Oh, no. Fuck! Did I skip the... I think I skipped the dialogue by accident, or is it, like, the next quest? It might be the next quest, it's fine. So you want to know more than, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being old on. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who have made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Amalj'aa. Egita.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay out in western Thonalon. Thonalon. The place you're looking for is called the Waking Sands. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a man in demand, Amalj'aa, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them as them has helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell you how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Right. Gegita.
Can we do this one super important quest
Oh my
over here?
days.
The left, please.
Give me 2
It's
seconds.
super important. It's a quick one, I promise.
We've literally overleveled already this much, and then you're worried about side quests.
I don't think you get like XP from this. It just unlocks an emote.
Is that relevant right now?
It's always relevant.
Oh
It's
my
right here.
days, Gigita. We don't need to do Lord of the Dance right now.
Oh my god. It's no one fun. Fine.
I'm unfun. I'm unfun. I'm gonna have to. My eyes are already straining from all this dialogue, and now I have to do another one. I want to listen to voiced cutscenes, Gigita. Voiced cutscenes.
Okay.
Psst, you must. You there? Hey, darling, you. They say you're the fellow to follow. Name's Malmin, and I earn my keep as a dancing girl in these markets. I delivered in a good one, but it's not exactly what I set out to be when I bid farewell to the mudflats. I know it. It's not the way the tail curls. Still, I should like to be one of those dancers, Dexter, you know, the sort they engage for the grand balls. To be a dancer of craft, not mere wiles, and keep company in high society. Of course, I'd have to learn a proper sort of dancing, less shimmy, more stately. And that's where you come in, darling, because I've got a quarry for you to track down. They say a dancing master named Gillinor is in town. All the highborn ladies are aflutter wanting to take lessons with him. He's the best, that's the word. This is my chance to be something finer than Minnie the Minx. Go to the steps of Thal and ask around about him, won't you? You guessed on my screen you work for it, Peralta, maybe. No, don't say it like that. It's Hustings, right, that we have to go to?
Yeah.
For any more, by the way, guys. That we could have done at any point.
Yeah, like right now.
Oh, you know, the one of Master Ginor's camp followers. So cute. You know, he's from Kurthus, don't you? Travels the world teaching the art of the dance. They say he was the youngest dancing master ever to lead the lance. But he was had a large estate, a fine stable, and a court of crown sable. Why anyone would leave all that is beyond me. And I think about that, it gives me shivers, you know. Why, if he weren't leaving Uldar today, I'd consider permitting the pleasure of my person. Oh, wow. Oh, don't look so shocked. May help when he returns. Okay. The other ones are actually downstairs, it looks like. Jesus. Yep. She really said, he can dance, fly. I'll let him have me. That's what she said. Oh, of course I know why Master Gilnor is. Don't you see those roses on my cheeks and the ever... Yeah, these roses on my cheeks and the ever so slight droop in my supple carriage? I've just come from practice. Wow. You stop wondering who the belle of the ball is to be next moon. With what Master Gilnor's taught me, I have no doubt that I'll dazzle the masses. Where can you find him? Well, I oughtn't say, but oh, why not? You should find him on the Hustings strip. He said he was headed to the airship landing. The tango. Seeing as that is the case, Megos. I think I'm gonna have to make the text even bigger for when we stream. Like, genuinely, my eyes are fucked. Then, like, the text itself is too, like, thin. Weird.
Oh, yeah.
Master Gilnor,
Like
it's lovely.
Oh, go ahead.
It's lovely what he teaches, but straight is the gate. But straight is the gate, good sir. He's very choosy about whom he teaches. We must dance for him and show some innate quality. Why wouldn't even accept Master Gigi Ruju's diamond-crusted crumpet? And she was quite the danseuse already. All right, okay. Gigita, what were you going to say, sorry?
Oh, I was just saying, I wish that they would let you, like, have bold text or, like, you know.
I just think I
change
could do with a different font, to be honest.
True.
All this for a dancing mode again, by the way, guys.
It's like all in the same area.
Master Gilnor, I am he. You are an adventurer as apparent, but what business brings an adventurer to a dancing master, I wonder? Atat, you will not answer when no question has been asked. It is the feet that must persuade, not the tongue. Now dance for me. I think I missed it. You should tell us again. All for a dancing emote, Rachel. Vessel is rude. I would think that would be crude. The wine within may yet be found. Unfortunately, there is much call on my time, and I am bound for another land. I will make a dance review when I return to this city. There you are. Heard anything good? Hope you're not wasting time with that looker there. Oh, Master Gitnor, I am Pomolman, the danseuse, and I would speak with you. It is my greatest desire to become a dancer dexter and perform at a grand ball. Please, my lord, won't you teach me? So it is not the adventurer who wishes to tread the parquet, but this stammering maiden. I can't speak. Child, I sift people to find dancers. Do you understand? Then let us see whether you can master these steps. Fuck's sake. The world's ending, and this is what we're fucking doing. That's how they do it in high society, huh? I can't be the last with class. I can be the last with class, just watch. Ah, yes, super hard dance. I think anyone could perfect this, probably. Hideous, grotesque, your dancing stands alongside the calamity in its horror. Well, those words might cow your highborn ladies, Master Ginor, but where I come from, we take our lumps and keep on twirling. Now, what exactly didn't you like? Child, you rely over much on appearances. You go from pose to pose, pleasing to pleasing. That is not dance, but crude fascination. Adventurer, look sharp and take your turn on the floor. Oh, fuck. I can't take my eyes off of you. I mean, you're not exactly good. You'd be picking rotten orange piths out of your eyebrows if you did that at the market, but... It's story, isn't it? A dance is a story, and I have nothing to say. Because I haven't lived, just made a living. Aye, child. Ale-glazed eyes are easy to please, and you've squandered these years striking a pose when you could have learned a craft. Still, you have courage, I'll warrant that. I weary of teaching so many who may have lived in ways too alike. I wonder if you have courage enough. You dare start anew, to be a dancer girl no longer, to learn a true craft. I dare, I will learn the craft of adventuring. You adventure for fun or gain? Do you have to be very good with weapons? Those moves you make with your arms, is that some fighty thing? I want what you've got, darling. The way to the grand ball is through quests and dungeons. I'll learn to slug, and I'll learn to dance. Thank you, my lord, thank you. I'm off to the Adventurers Guild. You've taught me so much, I'll never forget that dance you showed me. Okay. Did you choose a mere adventurer over me, master among masters? My airship departs this strange city soon. Dance your rude yet puissant dance adventurer. Mayhap you will affect more aspirants as you did for Malman. Ha! Mayhap I shall hang up my dancing shoes and start anew. You feel better now, Gigita?
Yes. Now we just need to do the Limsa and Gridania once.
I want you also to know that Gigita was very adamant that we do the quest that I still have in my log, but Gigita has already got them finished because they decided to teleport without me for the hairdresser as well, because Gigita was absolutely adamant that they had to have a certain hairstyle for the off.
Yeah. Well, I also like the quest.
We're also not in a party, I've just realised. What are you unlocking now?
Nothing. I'm just following you.
Okay. And Gigita's right. Wow. Bastion is the most important bit. It will be eventually. We've got story to do.
Yeah, we gotta go to Vesper Bay to meet the orange juice lady to unlock clans.
That we don't need yet because we're going to be going through leveling gear.
Oh, I know that, but I would like it.
Megas is backing you up in chat and I don't like it.
Thank you, Megan.
Oh, we already got Horizon. Well, I'm running there anyway because I don't want to use Gil. I don't have to. We're not opening the wards yet. We don't need it.
Oh, fine.
Zen, thank you for the 3 subs. I've just realized I've kept my fucking... Oh, I forgot to put that back on. I forgot to put my alert box back on. I'm an idiot. Thank you for the 3 subs, Zen. I appreciate it. Enjoy your mount. Gear horse mount get. Yes. Yars. It's only one character, apparently.
For $18.
Are shown such restraint. What, with like just waiting for me to go live with FF? I get it. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the subs. Sorry that they didn't. Can I actually force that thing again? No, I can't. Okay. Annoying. Oh my gosh! Nightcrawler!
Yeah, I was about to say.
Kurt Wagner. It would have been better as a Mikote, really, but...
Yeah.
Orange
juice lady. Orange juice lady.
Oh my days! There's 2!
Yeah, you just get her orange juice. It's fine.
You
She
there?
gives you a hat.
You there, I guess you, the decisively unfashionable adventurer. Gods be good. Never in my life have I seen such an unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost to form. The mere sight of you fair makes my eyes bleed. Well, this feels pointed. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of colour. I'll teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. This heat... Oh, fuck's sake, I need to move closer. This fucking text, it's absolutely ridiculous. The heat is giving me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and bully me, and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I've moistened my throat, you shall see the business of remedying your appearance. Also, I'm messing with my camera. I'm messing with my camera, because if I'm going to have to be closer, I'm going to have to nudge my camera up. So you guys need to wait a second and deal with it. Running new waltz together, cute. Yes, this is our Evercold, our Evercold characters. We're going to try and start doing new patches and stuff on these characters as we go as well and stuff. So this is going to be like our content characters. Not obviously we still have our old characters that we'll do stuff on, but this is going to be like our first day run through characters type thing. Oh dear, this will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? Wow, she is being a bitch to me today. My dear, if only you'd spare thought for style and coordination, I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle because there's little else going for it. That's it, I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see, so much that needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the pissed paste and ask Falkland. I'll have some blood orange juice and tell it to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. So blood orange and normal orange, or just 2 oranges?
You go into the piss paste, and then I will give you the other orange juice for the other one.
Oh, Sphere Gaim sent you. Did she that woman? I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get it herself? Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around. You know, give her an ale and she'll take a mom. I bet that with that quest, she would literally have been like asking everyone to get her juice again and again and again. That's how that drink. How's that drink coming along? Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive taste, but life's too short to settle for second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe, too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, you've looked a lot less dry if you knew how to apply glamours. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion, mind, but very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same, it just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour, just apply another one on top, or use a glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression, just a couple of glamours away. Go ahead, give it a try, and do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. Wow. Again, really attacking me. And for what? Glamour's now available. Are you happy, Gigita? Thank you for the orange juice. Deserved it. Don't be mean. Pray tell, have you brought my orange juice, lest you have forgotten the merchant who sells it can be found just inside the northern gates. She's just necked 4 orange juices. Canonically for stream, she's just necked 4 orange juices in a row. Proof, that's a relief. Fine, I can teach you how to bring colour into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colours. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Less jewelry that dyeing will affect your garment's precision properties. You may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance, a change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there is no fear of getting locked into one colour. The garish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. That's all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now, what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some colour into your life. Are you happy now, Gita?
Yes.
There's none of these that we need to unlock right now.
Yeah, I think it's a level 35 dungeon.
The
so
fact that we're already nearly able to unlock Khan is disgusting to me. Tataru time. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Ah! I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. Here at the behest of Ida and Papalimo. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Malira Tayun. Ah, here you are. Ahem. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tartaru. I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. It's crazy how much we've still got to go in this game. Like crazy, all of the story beats that I'm now thinking of. Right, I was like, my eye was stuck. My eyelid was stuck together. And I was like pulling on it just slightly there. Okay. I take your Malira Tayun. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. No one laugh at that.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Hello, Minfilia.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Which almost sounds like Jennifer English if you try hard enough. I sort of see
No
it.
doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Slightly deeper, but not far off.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals.
You're playing Divinity and Jennifer English voices half the NPCs, it seems.
Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Yeah, sleep.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo.
Who's this?
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied to you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. Papers you requested, my lady. I decided I'm not going to do the voice anymore, can't be asked. At least today. Well, she got a fancy signature. You can tell the way she drew it. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer advocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable for you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of your commitment to our commitment to all in our power to facilitate. As evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to the decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Yay! Next quest. We Scions have but one objective: to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you deliver me your answer, Amalj'aa. I go with the Wild Rose blooms.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
No.
It used to be
Not
one
currently.
of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Welcome. I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too.
I love these idiots.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Amalj'aa, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. Last but not least is Amalj'aa, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
I love how Amalj'aa in the base game was just such a little cryptid in the corner. Like,
Right.
he's cool, but he's like not really relevant. And then from there on, he just becomes like such a more and more important. He's like the background, such a background character in the beginning game. But even though he's cool and there, but like, and then like just over time, he becomes like such an important part. One of the core
Dawn
team.
may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us.
Yeah, 1
But we
second.
did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wow, her voice got so much better.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amalj'aa and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a Primal is involved.
Dun-dun.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Amalj'aa, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a Primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the Primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
Okay. Okay. There's a long ass cutscene done. Fucking hell. Oh, did you DC?
No, I relogged. I was transferring hotbars.
Right, okay. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amalj'aa and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary finding, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Dryborn, so that was a fine place to begin. Followed by the name of Isambard, serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit, see what he gives us his full cooperation. I can speak, I promise. Camp Dryborn. So. Do we have any of the Aetherites in? We don't have any of the Aetherites in.
No.
We need to go back to the city and go from there, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know when. Here, I'll come out of the.
Yeah, I'm going to leave
Out
the
into
Vesper
the
there.
Vesper Bay.
Yeah. Up all night Vesper in it.
Do we have passes yet? No, we don't. Okay. Oh, we do have Vesper Bay tickets, but not the other stuff.
Yeah, I don't have all the Aetherite things yet. That's fine. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I just told you we didn't have them, and you still checked. Answer for yourself.
No bully.
Speak to me! Yeah. Did we get this one? I forget if we got this one or not. I did. Right, let's go. We'll get them all eventually. In the meantime, we're seeing the glorious world. I'm level 34 from just coming out here. Level 34 for my first time in Ul'dah. This looks a lot brighter than I remember it being. Not Ul'dah, what's the fucking word? I don't know.
Thanalan.
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 Thanalan. Okay. Just gonna go and get Central while we're here, and we can cross over. Makes sense. Nearly there. Then we can hang her, right? Ugh. Get this. There. Let's go. Wahoo! And they're off.
Our gear sucks.
Again,
for our level.
We're over leveled though, so I think it'll
I
be
know,
fine,
I know.
considering we're double the quest level. We haven't even done it for it yet.
We're going to.
I know.
On the way.
On the way.
Oh, hey, look.
Yeah, no, no,
A-ring.
no.
What if I just hit it?
Well, then I'd be leaving you to die.
No. But you'd res me, right?
No.
This was because of the bear incident, wasn't it?
The bear. Oh, when you attack Vector in North Shroud.
Yeah.
You are. That was totally by accident, though. That, to be fair, that one.
No, I very intentionally hit it.
Oh, okay. It wasn't by accident. I lied. The amount of XP I got for just coming into this zone, like crazy.
Yeah.
Like what's that? Like an eighth of a bar?
Oh yeah, that is a pretty good chunk of XP.
Like if you look at mine on stream, I was 34 when I went. I like literally right on 34 when I came into this zone. If you look at it now, it's like I'd say that's about an eighth of a bar. Just for seeing Eastern Line. Isambard. I am Isambard. Here to search for missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalj'aa. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to see the victims safely returned. Let's get right to it. Right to it then. Minfilia names the Amalj'aa culprits in all this. You do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on their lands by Amalj'aa hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, for I know not if the Amalj'aa still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will help find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalj'aa seek in this area. To be honest, that was all words to me. I know it was words anyway, but like,
We have to retrieve ripe corpses.
Ripe corpses.
Yeah, if they're not ripe, then...
They're not ripe, put them back on the shelf.
Yeah.
If you ain't ripe, I ain't buying. But they're not fucking bananas, you know?
Could be.
The corpses could eat that.
Good source of potassium.
Oh no. And back down. So, like, I know you have a height thing. We've established this a lot in a lot of the videos. But, like, does this bother you?
Not really, because I know it doesn't hurt.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, in a game where it doesn't actually matter, it's like, I get you. I get you.
Certain really big drops will stress me out.
Yeah.
So, like, sometimes the Carton of Flats PvP.
Yes, because that's
map.
a lot higher. Yeah.
Especially like if I get yanked off, then it's like, oh no, this is the worst.
It almost feels like the drop actually happens. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's good to see you return. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? I was. If the body is given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You've done a noble deed this day, I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalj'aa? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalj'aa remaining. After all, I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalj'aa raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travellers pass through Dryborn every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? What's here? We turn an eye to the common folk, right? Okay. The common folk themselves. It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. Well, forbid it be so. There's a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Dryborn and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Well, God to be damned, you're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Uldar. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? I thought you looked familiar. Dear friend, Belch, missing people, please help, Hiccup. Yours isn't bad. Talk about heroes wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Play them all for fools and coax some hard labour out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, but with all the disappearances. You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Please, sir, just leave me be. Somebody get these beggars out of here. So if you've seen The Odyssey, you'll know that reference. I don't think to say about this. I'll take who, or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. He also says plate liquor like a slur in that movie. Robert Pattinson, he goes, it's plate liquor. And it's like, whoa. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. I understood that reference. Ajax, did you enjoy that one? Somebody get these beggars out of here.
Beggars.
It's just the way he says it. He has that such a an inflection on it that makes it sound like a slur. It's wild the way he does it.
Well, these quests are so crazy. It's like, yeah, can you just carry this dead body up over here to this place?
Oh, I've gone the wrong way.
We just met. What do you?
Yeah, hi. Hi. Can you deliver this thing all the way across the country? That I don't know you at all, by the way. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Isn't bad again. Welcome back, Amalj'aa. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should expect it as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to the gods and the clergy may know something of use. It's wild to think Costa del Sol is canon in the FF universe. Costa del Sol do be existing. If we would know what the common folk speak of their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the Church of Saint Adama Landalma. It's a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marky. I'm just gonna say Marks. He tends the graves of the Lich Shard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Marky. But yeah, Costa del Sol. When the first time I saw it, I was like, "Really? We're just gonna call this place Costa del Sol?" Like we thought of nothing other than that. Not even slightly different.
What's the person's name over here?
No. Oh my gosh, who might you be? Who might you be?
Such a mystery.
I am Amalj'aa, yes. Yeah, yes. Yes, a body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial and there is an empty grave atop the ridge, take the path and lay him to rest there. I love how they just throw the corpse on the grass.
Oh my god, I went the wrong way. I forgot there's a path over here.
Good job. Now they all walk in Thal's realm. What, missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you, but maybe Sister Orson can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister Orson within the church walls. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soldier. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing dryborn inhabitants. It is true I'm closer to the people than any of the other of the Order. I confide in them and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will share the information with you. I want to wish Mark's will be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marks, and soon. Marks. Whatever you want to call him. I'm trying to say Mark. He's just Mark now. That's it.
And Marquis.
Marquez.
Marquez. Could have dropped my Marquez.
Just jumping over the rooftops. Thank you, Amalj'aa. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Amalj'aa? Oh, Thancred. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungus more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration? Nearly said prostate. Prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Ursa herself? Ursa, and she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you will be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquez. I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Because you have! Because you have. Sorry, I got pinged on Discord. I'm just going to check it's nothing important. Oh, fucking hell.
What?
Lily's just said that she's dipped out of go-karting because some cunt kept on driving into the back of me. He came in his own suit and helmet too. Wow. Imagine being him. Yikes. Imagine coming in your own suit and helmet though. Like, come on.
He was ready.
He was ready. He was out for blood. Sister Orson, it cannot be. Though she is one to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it cannot be she, could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Amalj'aa, and see if you get... well, not Amalj'aa. Pray seek out the boy, Amalj'aa, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orson's activities. I read my name as the boy's name for a second.
Amalj'aa is the boy now.
Amalj'aa is the boy. Let's hear it for the boy. I don't like go-karting. It's not for me.
I think it's probably more fun when you don't actually drive like every day.
Maybe. I was more thinking I just not really of interest to me. It's sort of like racing games for me. Just same sort of vibe. I'm not really interested in the grand scheme. Dodgems. Now I don't mind a dodgem. Or like bumper cars, you know? Those can be a little bit of fun. Those can be a little bit silly.
Good gear. For our level, at least.
I mean, there's no point even buying stuff now. We're over leveled to anything that we're going to fight, and then when we go into dungeons, we're going to get new stuff anyway, so... Uncombed urchin. Please help. Sister Orson went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order on the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. What if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Hunt, hurt. Yep.
Oh my god.
It's better than it was before. At least now I'm like every like 10th word rather than every single word. Oh my gosh, more dead people. We're just absolutely destroying these guys. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with a child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It's a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I would see it safely back to him. I love the chat message. You obtained 1 gil. Thank you for that 1 gil.
Go see a Star Wars.
Oh, we've got to go all the way back to Detective Ryborn. Fuck it. I'm that lazy today.
Works for me.
Sister Orson was attacked outside the Gold Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking your own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Okay, well, he wasn't saying it was definitely her. He was just saying it could be. Fucking hell, calm down. I am well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now, on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalj'aa encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Let's go.
By the way, the maintenance thing is done, so you can redeem your code.
Oh, cool. Who are you redeeming it for? Are you redeeming it for one of your other characters?
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. I might redeem it for this one just so it's like a stream thing. It's like, hey.
No, it makes sense. Yeah.
No.
I was just like, I don't know if that seems like a fitting.
No, I get you. It definitely fits some of your other characters. I get that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Can you like redeem it multiple times? Is the question.
I don't
Like
think
if I
so.
get 3 more.
Oh, if you get 3 more, you can. I think you can get into the code. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm not sure. You have to check. I would check online before doing it.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are, Amalj'aa. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orson. As Sabad said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced, but false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalj'aa caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Amalj'aa. You'd be so kind as to take a look inside. So you just can't be asked then, Thancred, eh?
Yeah.
Not quite the dashing hero he turns out to be just yet, is he? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more.
Do we need to attack these guys or?
I mean, oh no, yeah, because they won't even attack us, will they? I keep forgetting our level. Ah.
Oh my god, the woke agenda.
A queer leaflet. They're putting chemicals in the water that turn the frickin' frogs gay.
The Mikote's gay.
Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Yeah, this queer leaflet. This leaflet. See the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. Looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? These bits about Nalthal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe that one among the Order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Dryborn. Let us see what its Sister Orsa makes of it. We finished Batman today, by the way, Gigita.
How was it?
It was good. It was good. We enjoyed it. We were going to start Fable, but I was like, I'm still struggling with the idea that I would rather people be around for it. So I think we'll have to try and do that another night. I'm going to try and put it in the schedule. And then, so if people aren't there, it's kind of on them. Not on them in a mean way, but just in a way of like, you can either be there or you can't. And that's like, but I've told you type of thing.
Yeah.
And then obviously after that, Mass Effect as well, where we can.
Did you just jump down there?
Yeah.
What is down below? Never mind. I thought I was up at the... Never mind.
They said the inn. I actually read it. I read it out loud.
Hmm.
My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the Order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Would someone be posing as a priest of the Order to deceive the people? The plot thickens, Amalj'aa. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have worthy adversary in our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Amalj'aa. I shall keep my ears and eyes open now more than ever. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them, but unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promise to lure the poor. Let Amalj'aa and me serve with by posing as an impoverished soul in need of succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops, I hate that word, should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. Ooh, these will serve us very well. You have my thanks. What are they being used for? Listen, Amalj'aa, so as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. I love my outfit. Really love my outfit. Ermagerd. Greetings, good sir. Is there aught I can assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out in the pond north of Sandgate. I preach the teachings of Azema, the ward, and hast thou come to partake the honey of her wisdom? Azema is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say. Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Wow. Crazy how people treat you differently once you change your clothes. And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for you begone, and see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Where's the last one? Is it upstairs? Upstairs. Making my way. What is it? God's not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by the muddy point of yours at Dryborn? Wow. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Amalj'aa. The camp is abuzz with the talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Reimagine in disguise, apparently. Yep. Reimagine disguise.
New realm reimagined.
I'm nearly there. A fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? Yep. Always a good evening for that. You look absolutely smashing, Amalj'aa. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Yet it is, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Naldthal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made God's awful mummer ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do you continue? Very well. I'm a man at the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalj'aa raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm, plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalj'aa in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalj'aa. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence, you should have sought the aid of the immortal flames. Yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could smell more meat from for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Amalj'aa pay me. I could sell more meat. Right. You sacrifice innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone... Why am I over here now? If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Oh, not you again. You're the one leaking the immortal flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that. I swear it. At this stage, I'd rather be disinclined to believe all that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Amalj'aa, be a good man and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. Got to run, enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks, Rachel. Bye.
Bye.
The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Second. I'm just going to change my camera again because I'm leaning forward now. I've got to do it for my eyes. Got to save my eyes. I've got to save my eyes. Okay. Back to the Waking Sands. Did you use your Vesper Bay transport? I'm going to put that in my bar for now. I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Making my way. We are going to have to stop soon though, Gigita.
Why?
Because we've got 5 episodes of Batman the Cape Crusader to watch.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Welcome back, Amalj'aa. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see you have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalj'aa know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Minfilia would like to meet a Oh, okay. I don't need to read that. I don't know why I'm reading that. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the Primal problem, we must need to be ready to fight for our cause. But you might take to the field suitably prepared. I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubbly Pots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him to use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in Central Thanlan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. You just teleport to Boulder?
No, not yet. I was waiting for you to come outside.
Make my way. Make my way. Level 35 now, by the way. We're slowing down though. I can feel it a bit because obviously it's not getting. We're not. To be fair, the dungeons pushed us a lot.
Yeah, they did.
I think we're gonna have to pick up a new base class just at some point soon and just go with that maybe.
Yeah, it might be good. We can spam dungeons to level up pretty fast at this level.
I more meant we can just side quests. We might as well do the side quests because like. We want to document everything, you know, so.
Do you want to pick up Scholar, maybe?
I might wait, and we might do. I don't know. I'll have a think and see how we want to do it. Because the other thing we could do, and this is like my other thought, is we just keep leveling these classes until they're like basically nearly max, and then we can just worry about it later. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mutamix bubbly pots? That might actually be the best way, you know. Just doing it until we get to near it, like until 90 or whatever, and then just pick up a class whatever point we are then. Fight your tool drinks in airy self. I'm full of airy self. Fight your tool changes to stony shine. Name of materia. Materia join with other fighty tool. Then big eyes. Fighty tool gains power of airy self. Shock. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander's friend of Minfilia. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears and Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings fighty tool to Mutamix, yes? Shook. Fighty tool is strong as eating tool. Make good teach you sure a power of materia. The materia master. Now eyes of Uplander point at fighty tool, yes? Materia joins with fighty tool. Fighty tool against power of materia. Fighty tool reborn. Here, Uplander take fighty tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing up the etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment. It will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to a gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from summit as would have struggled to cut stake into a weapon worth wielding. Uplander wish to be a joiner of materia, then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue claps with learning ones of Mutamix. Another time, thanks. You using the Vesper Bear, or did you? Are we? Might as well, right? What that there for? Did you die? Okay, no.
No, I spaced out.
Same thing sometimes with you.
These are level 19 quests, by the way.
I know. The quests have gone up, but we've also gone up the same amount of levels in that time. Like, we're not slowing down. I think that's okay. Like I said, let's stop panicking about it so much. We'll just go through the main story on these classes.
I'm not panicking. I just thought it was fun.
I'm just talking about it in general. Let's just keep going through on these characters until we basically get to near end game level, and then we'll decide what we're going to do then. Because by that point, we'll have loads of options. Welcome back, Amalj'aa. Trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. What a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you're aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Amalj'aa, so make it your ally. Now it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin. I'm gonna open that weapons coffer quick. You didn't used to get that, did you? I don't remember you getting that once over. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungus, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalj'aa to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalj'aa responsible for the abductions, so they mean to have Ungus attend as planned. As the Amalj'aa are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Amalj'aa. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you'll be the Scions' sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me tell you to save some for him, such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. I'm thinking, Gigita, I don't know whether you agree, but this might be the good place to stop for now.
You don't want to do the...
Well, it's not just Ifrit though, is it? It's the whole duty beforehand as well.
Okay, all right.
So what I'm thinking is if we start that next time, we can go through the duty into Ifrit, pick our Grand Company, and then obviously I know it's been a smaller time on the game today, but it's more just because we've got other, like if I don't get these 5 episodes watched before tomorrow, then for what it's nerd, it's not going to be like I'm not ready for what it's for what it's nerd. And also I've been streaming for 9 hours, 7 minutes so far. I know it's only an hour and a half, but like we will do some more.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Do you want to do more? It sounds like you want to do more.
No, it's fine.
Sure?
I get it. So yeah, no worries.
Okay, right. We'll do more soon. You know, we've done this quite quickly after the last one, so that's the intent at least. Okay, right, guys. Thank you for watching today. It's been 9 hours of fun. Those watching on Twitch, we'll see if there's someone to raid quick. Those watching on YouTube, see you soon for more Final Fantasy. Until next time, see you guys later.